Up, gang? Mike here, head trader at True Trading Group. It is December 9th. A nice trade on FTSV, and I was able to get a lot of work done today on the trader psychology course that I am going to be releasing here pretty soon. Quick check-in update, guys. Tomorrow is TGG Tuesday. So tomorrow the chat room is open free for everybody. Just go to truetradinggroup.com. Upper right-hand corner, you'll click on where it says TGG Tuesday, register, and you'll get a link that'll give you access to our chat room for free for tomorrow. So if you want to come in, trade with me live, see my screen, hear me on the mic, breaking down my analysis, getting all the trade alerts, come and chat and join me. This is a really great lesson on FTSV because it goes to show you and it really explains to you how you can identify strength in a stock coming out of a trading halt. There's a very specific way that I trade these halts, and these halts can be very, very volatile. They can be very high risk, but there's a way that I trade them that reduces the risk greatly, and it's really the way that I've had success trading the stocks that halt, and I had success again today with FTSV. The day could have been better for me on FTSV, as well as there was a bunch of other stocks that made some nice moves today, but I was busy finishing up and well, not finishing up. I'm not finished with it yet, but working on the trader psychology course that I'm releasing here pretty soon. So the part of the TGG curriculum, there's the beginner courses, there's the advanced courses, there's the options course, and I'm releasing a trader psychology course here pretty soon. And I spent the entire afternoon working on that course. I got a ton of it done, so I'm excited to share that with the TGG community. So let me get into this FTSV, guys. Bear with me. I've got a bit of a headache. I kind of feel like I have a migraine coming on, but this is an important lesson. So I wanted to come on and go through this lesson with you because it's a really good one. I get a lot of messages from people that are asking me about how do you trade these stocks that halt? And this is a really good lesson about it. I almost was thinking about not doing the video because my head is killing me and like my eyes are starting to hurt. But I wanted to come on and share this with you guys before I go kind of lay down for the rest of the night and take some Advil or maybe some Excedrin or something. I don't know, but my head's killing me. So let's kind of get into this and let's get through this FTSV because it's a really good lesson, guys. FTSV right out of the gate explodes. Okay. You guys know me by now if you follow my channel. I do not just chase opening bell momentum like that. There's no pattern. The stock just opened up and just ripped higher. We ripped higher and then we halted. Okay, so now the stock really has my attention. We're halted here, and coming out of the trading halt, I'm always looking for a pullback. I'm always looking for pullbacks off these halts. You'll never see me come out of a trading halt and then just chase the stock and buy the stock as it extends higher. You really won't really see me do that very often. Okay, I like to wait for pullbacks into support levels. I like to trade patterns and setups. I don't really like to chase momentum. So other traders do. They like to get in and get out as soon as the trade opens up. As soon as the stock opens up from its halt, get in and get out within seconds, and then take advantage of that quick little pop. It's just not my style. So I wait for pullbacks, and what we saw happen here was right off this trading halt, we extended higher out of once trading resumed. I said to myself, damn, I didn't get the pullback that I was looking for. We extended higher. I was looking more for a buying zone down in this region. I didn't get it. The very next candle, we get an aggressive pullback, and we actually halted right there. We were halted at 22.32. This was a halt. Let me zoom this in. Okay, let's zoom this in so we can really talk about this. This is a halt. All right, now, when we pulled in and halted, a lot of people, like some people in chat were like, man, we're halted on the way down, and people were upset about it. I was happy. I like it when these stocks that are halting, they're real volatile. I like when they halt on the way down but listen, let me finish my sentence. I don't like when they halt on the way down, but I do like when they halt on the way down into an area of support that I think is crucial. Because what that does is provide you with a very low risk entry opportunity if you start to see signs of that support level holding. The thing about these stocks that halt so much, the thing that makes them difficult to trade is how volatile they are and how high risk the trades are. So when these stocks are flying and halting and flying, the entries on them are very high risk entries. They're high risk, but also high reward. But when a stock pulls in like this and then halts right above a key level of support, it gives you a chance to get a low risk entry opportunity. And that's hard to come by on a lot of these stocks that halt. We've had a lot of these mid-cap type biotech stocks that have given us these huge moves lately. You've had, what was it, KRTX, NXTC, now FTSV, you had CLVS, BPTH a while ago. I mean, a lot of these stocks are giving you some of these really, really big moves. And a lot of them are halting because they have low floats and the volatility is very high, but it doesn't mean that they're not tradable. So what I was looking for very specifically with FTSV, let's draw this out. Okay, what I'm looking for very specifically is VWAP area to hold support. Why VWAP? This stock had not traded below VWAP once the entire morning. It has traded above VWAP literally since the opening candle. Okay, we have held support at VWAP. So here's our first pullback into VWAP area, and it lines up dead even with the 38.2 Fibonacci level. And then you also had the trade line, this yellow line, coming up underneath it. So coming out of the trading halt, we halted right here. I'm looking for this area to be support right off this trading halt because I have multiple indicators here. VWAP I know is support because it held support the entire move higher on that morning push. The 38.2 Fibonacci level now lines up with VWAP, and the trade line's right underneath it to give me a little extra cushioning. All right. So right off the halt, if the stock is weak, you have to understand the momentum coming out of a halt is very, very high. Now, when you're halted to the downside, you're going to get a lot of sell orders that are caught in that halt. That once trading resumes, those sell orders are going to come to the market. If those sell orders cannot push the stock through this support level, that's when I'm getting long. And that is when you can get a very low risk entry opportunity on one of these real high flying names. It slows the trade down for you. These stocks are difficult to trade because they move so quickly, and new or inexperienced traders tend to shy away from them because of how volatile they are, and they're scared of the risk on the trade. But if you wait for the right setups and you wait for the right opportunities, there are manageable entry opportunities that carry a lot lower risk, and this is one of them. So coming out of the halt, I'm saying when this thing opens up for trade, if it's weak, it's going to flush right through that support level because all of those sell orders, the momentum to the downside is still going to be very high. But if we open up off that trading halt, all those sell orders come into the market, it holds and actually pushes higher, that's a sign of strength. And when I see that into that face of the support level, I'm getting long. Now, it's important to note, I'm not just blindly throwing a limit order out there to try to get filled in front of that support level. I have to see that support level hold. If you just blindly throw an order out there, you can get filled and the stock will blow right through you and you can get crushed. So in this situation, I'm waiting for that support level to show its face. What does show its face mean? We come out of that trading halt at 22.32. We push right down into the VWAP area and we put in a low of 21.58. VWAP was 21.88. Same level. Okay, with a stock that's moving around this much, this volatile, that's the same level. So we pulled right into 21.58 right off the halt and immediately started pushing higher. As soon as trading resumed, we were 21.58 and you just saw bids fly in. You saw bids come up to 21.65, 21.68, 21.73, 21.78, 21.83, 21.90. All those bids came right up to where we then pushed back above that previous halt price. That halt price was 22.32. We popped right back above that halt price. That was my sign that that support level is strong. Once I see that support level is strong, I'm pulling the trigger. I'm getting long right here, guys. I'm long FTSV. You can see at 22.38. So 22.38, I'm long right here. We get a quick little pop. I was up around $2 a share, so I said, all right, you know what? I'm already up $2 a share. This stock's real volatile. Let me just take some profit off the table. I sold 24% of my position, 25% of my position at 24.15. And now here's where I thought we were going to go right here. I got to be honest with you guys. I really thought we weren't going to mess around. I thought we were just going to take off and go. So I'm looking for now a trade line view up cross. We didn't get it, and we got this red candle pullback that took us right back down into that same support level. And at this moment, I just thought maybe that support level was not going to hold this time. and I wanted to get out ahead of all the traders that are getting long in here, just like I was, because once those stop losses trigger, that's when I'm like, maybe now you get that big flush through that support level. So I wanted to get out before that happened. So I exited the rest of my position at 22.15. So this was a single. This is a small gain. I'm in at 22.38. 25% of my positions off the table at 24.15. I'm flat the position at 22.15. All right. So this was a small trade, but I got back in it because the level actually held. You can see this support level that we identified coming out of that trading halt held, and it held well. You can see that tail that got put in there. We held well, and then we started to come back above VWAP trade line crosses. And then right here, I'm saying to myself, man, this pattern is still intact. I'm going to go ahead and actually take a tier 1 entry, and I'm going to look to add to this position through these little highs right here around 24.50. Well, back to my chart announcements. You can see here, I'm back into tier 1 at 23.40, stop loss 21.50 area, and I'm going to add tier 2 through 24.50. This thing went right through 24.50, guys, like there was nothing there. I'm talking this thing was like 24.25, and then it was 24.85, 24.90. There was nothing at 24.50. So unfortunately, I was not able to add to the position. So I'm just sitting in the tier 1 position that I entered here. I got a new high of the day. Once I got a new high of the day, I took a piece of profit off the table. You can see here I took some profit off at 27.17. And I held on to one last piece. And we made an afternoon high right here. And I thought maybe that we had a chance to make them go. But once we failed at this high, we pulled back in. At this point, I'm starting to work on the trader psychology course, and I can't really pay much attention to my positions. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to take my profit, my last profit right here on this high a day during lunch, and I sold out the rest at $27. But the stock did end up continuing higher later in the afternoon. We went all the way up to 31. But I got flat there at 27 because, like I said, guys, I was working on the trader psychology course, and I just wanted to give that, all my attention. And FTSV, I felt like was a very volatile name, and I feel like if I wasn't going to pay attention to it, I should just take my profits, call it a day, and go work on the trader psychology course, which is what I did the rest of the day. So, good news is the trader psychology course is almost finished. It'll be out for you guys very soon. So make sure that you're keeping up to date with the YouTube channel. I'll make an announcement once it goes live, so you guys can jump on it and take advantage of the trader psychology course. 80% of trading is mental, guys. I'm really looking forward to sharing this course with the TTG community. I spent a lot of time on it, and these are just some golden nuggets and some tips, and that can help you think a certain way and get your mindset to be a certain way that can really help build the foundation of consistent profitability. It's a lot of lessons that I had to learn the hard way when I was very early on in my trading career. So crash course, guys, on trader psychology. It's going to be a fun one. So I'm glad that I was able to make this video. I'm going to go lay down now, give my head a rest, and be sure to join me tomorrow for TGG Tuesday. Again, go to truetradinggroup.com, upper right-hand corner, click on TGG Tuesday, fill out the form, and you'll get a link that'll give you access to the chat room tomorrow for free. You guys can come trade with me live. You know FTSV is going to be on watch for tomorrow, and we'll see if we get some continuation on this name. KOD, also another one, going to be on watch for tomorrow, and Peloton, my swing trade that we're going to be paying attention to. Also, the swing trade idea, Peloton, I think that's got a chance to see new all-time highs. So tomorrow should be a good one. Make sure you guys tune in. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll see you guys in chat later.